First of all, you don't know me.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, drama girl, cheering for the right team. Drama queens, smart girl, rough girl, fashion but you're tough girl. You could sit with us, girl. Drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens, drama queens.
Hi, friends. We're here for Q&A. Are you here with us? I hope that you are. I hope you're comfortable wherever you're hanging out, in your car, in your living room. Maybe you're taking a bath. Maybe. How do you listen to Drama Queens? That's what I want to know. Tell us where you listen.
In my ears.
That's all I have to say.
And with that, we'll go to our first question. Always Happy asks, you've obviously worked together for years, but from what we've heard and read, there were always things that tried to keep you apart, i.e. the creator, plus the show itself taking so much of your time, making it harder to bond. I was wondering if doing this podcast together made you guys closer, and what you guys learned from one another while doing the podcast. That's a great question.
It is. That's a big question. I feel like we could spend the whole half hour on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can say it has definitely brought me closer to the two of you.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And what have I you know what? I have learned a lot of stuff from working with the two of you. The big takeaway for me is this. Listen, this is a big, lofty word, but watching how hard the two of you work is very inspiring. And has been very encouraging to see just how much you both have accomplished and continue to pack into the stream of life is a really nice fire into my butt to be like, yeah, look at him going and doing it. Like I want to be a little more like that. So that's been very inspiring for me.
Thanks, Rob.
That's so sweet.
I feel the same. I have really enjoyed this time. I always feel like there's some little thing that I take away, some little nugget of wisdom or a great joke, or just like the outlook that you guys have, the way that you're able to take the moments that we're watching and then convert them into real life lessons or your own memories and what you've learned about that. It feels really nice. I just feel like I've always got all these little nuggets throughout life that I walk away from our podcast going, oh, yeah, that's true. And I like seeing things that way. And I want to incorporate that into my perspective as well.
Yeah, I agree with everything you've said. I think one of the things on the first sort of maybe initial bar, we knew this was going to be a cool experience, right? To watch our work, to figure out why this show stays evergreen with our fans. It's been really special to, I think, heal younger parts of ourselves that were nervous or self-conscious or felt like maybe we didn't know what we were doing, or we had these moments where, you grow, you learn something, you learn a new skill, and you're like, God, I wish I could go back and retry this or fix that. And then we've gone back together and been like, wait a second, we did something really special. It's settled a part of me, I think. And then in terms of our friendships, the thing that has really had a ripple effect in my whole life is it has shifted. And I don't want to say something I've taken for granted in a bad way. Like, we all did something together that's irreplaceable. It actually doesn't matter how much time passes between when we're all together or when we've last spoken. But what I realized is, because we're all so used to picking up and moving somewhere and being on set, and then that becomes your new life, your new focus. It's your new 17 hours a day.
Yeah.
Time can go in greater chunks than you realize are passing. And having this with you guys, having the consistency of the check-in is so special to me, because I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter if I talk to you every 6 days or every 6 months, but I really like getting to see your faces every 6 days.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I want more of that. And it's made me better even, in the swirl of moving and toddlers and like the whole universe that is the best thing that's ever happened to me, that I'm so grateful for. our cadence has made me get into even a better cadence with some of my friends back at home. I'm much less willing to let time pass, even though it's not passing in a bad way. And I really cherish that. I cherish that, particularly Joy, for me and you, it's like we've known each other for 22 years.
Oh my goodness. I know. We're babies.
I don't know, guys.
Babies.
Like, look at all of our friendships are double digits old. And I don't know. I really, really am grateful for the experience and the technical stuff and the jokes and also like the emotional lessons from it have been really special.
Yeah, that's very close to what I remembered my other thought that squirreled away, but it really echoes a lot of that sentiment, that the consistency of the check-in, that there's something about because we have so many things on burners, on so many burners, and we're always kind of moving around and traveling, and relationships in this industry can be really hard to maintain any consistency with, because we've talked about this before, you get really close really fast, and then you move on to other projects and you get close with those people, and you just don't have time for everybody all the time. And to have this consistent place that we know we can sit down and look at each other and see each other and connect and have really meaningful conversations. It feels like it feels right. It feels like this is what life is about, is community and connecting with the people that you love and staying in touch and not just letting the world kind of float by. And I agree. It does also extend an inspiration to me in my other relationships, that I really want to make sure that I'm intentional about that more and more.
The podcast for me is very similar to the conventions, where it is friendship. It's an opportunity for friendship dressed up as work.
Yeah.
It's like, we are here doing like work, but really it's like at the end of the day, it's an opportunity for me to like hang out with my buds and catch up and have some fun,
Love it. Oh. Okay, well, Kiki's asking if you could spend a day doing anything you want besides talking to us, what would it be?
Okay, don't think about like the ideal, just today, right now. If
a day
you could have a complete day off with where you're at right now, what would you want to be doing?
I honestly would just love a beach day, just to read, like on a really nice, one of those spots where there's a hotel room where you're on the ground level and the door just opens up and you walk right out onto the beach, so I could kind of go in and out if I was like too hot in the sun. Living in Tennessee, we don't get a lot of beaches, and I haven't traveled much this summer except going to Rwanda, which was awesome. I mean, I'd love to spend another day there right now if I could genie myself there. But yeah, I could just use a beach day. I got to be honest. What about you?
Soph?
Same. I got a little glimpse. A friend of mine is on a trip, and I don't even know where. Some part of coastal Italy, in one of those little like beautiful coves, and there's stone walls. And she took this photo of like all these people just laid out reading, and there's people in the sea, and there's like a little vendor of some kind. And I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
And if I could take like, 4 couples and just like, no, we could meet up for dinner, but maybe just nap on the beach, whether I talk to anyone for a few hours or not, or I just read my book. I'm really cherishing slowness more than I used to when I can get it. And I would like a little more of that. What about you, Rob?
I was going to say I would just love to be in a hotel room in a very comfortable bed. With room service and TV on demand at my fingertips.
Oh, how nice.
However, then I heard your 2 answers, and I immediately felt like I was setting the bar way too low. I love to walk around a big city and just kind of eat and explore my way through it. But also what Joy said, though, about just kind of, like you said, Soph, like if you could put me in a sort of a White Lotus spot for a day where I can just like eat and sun.
Without any of the insane dark characters, I would like to just have the environment, please.
Okay, guys, maybe this is the setup for us. Maybe when we wrap our podcast, we should go to a beach.
I'm in.
Do we podcast from the beach?
Ooh.
Or are we just going to a beach? Is this just a beach day?
Listen, whatever you want, as long as it's beach and our little cruise and we can go together, I think, we could do a beach Q&A. Why not?
I think we have friends who organize trips to the Caribbean.
Oh, yes, we do, as a matter of fact.
Perhaps
Touché.
they could help us find a little beach outing.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir. Okay, sort of in the same vein, but this pulls back from the dream moment to the ordinary. Jessica wants to know, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
We've had this question before because I know your answer is brush your teeth. And I think that's probably all of our first answers. Isn't that the first thing you do when you got probably? Yeah.
I say a little prayer and then I get out of bed. But before I get out of bed,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it. I usually snooze. That's usually the very first thing I do when I wake up because the first thing my brain says to me before I even know I'm conscious is 5 more minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So normally I snooze. And then once I really rouse myself, then it's the toothbrushing.
It's so hard. I have such a hard time waking up always.
I do too.
I have to set an alarm far enough away from the time I need to wake up that I can snooze it like 6 times because I need such a gradual pulling me out of sleep.
The other thing, and I don't do this to myself unless I have a call time for set because then I literally have to be up. I'm not setting a goal. It's a requirement. I will set my alarm and I'll plug the phone in the bathroom. So I have to get up and walk in there.
Yeah.
And it's so awful. But, if you have like a 4 a.m. call time,
you got to do it.
You just got to do it. You got to get up.
Yeah, cortisol is my trick because I will just hear. Because I will hear my son waking up in his room.
Oh, yeah, you panic.
And here's the deal: is that if I don't get to him soon enough, he will get loud enough that he will wake up the rest of the house. So it's kind of a ticking clock, and I don't know whether it's got 3 seconds left on it or 3 minutes left on it, and so that is just sort of like I gotta boogie quick.
Right. It's Clark Kent turning into Superman. You're just on the run.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's an incredible hormone, that cortisol. Speaking of, Worrywart asks, what keeps you up at night?
Everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's usually, when I was younger, it used to be a lot more worrying about just random things that I had said throughout the day, like pieces of conversations would come up and I'm like, all the ways I was certain I'd been misunderstood or something that I said or somebody that I texted who hadn't texted me back. And I was like, oh God, what did I do the last time we interacted? Did I say something? Did I offend somebody? It's just like the rigmarole running in my brain. I don't do that as much anymore, but occasionally that'll still pop up. I don't know. Usually it's just energy, I guess. Probably the same thing as you, Rob, cortisol. It's just trying to wear it all down by the end of the day.
Can I tell you a hack I recently discovered that has changed my sleep? Yeah. I have started taking walks in the evening after both the kiddos go to sleep. I take a nice brisk walk, nothing crazy, but like go up some hills, go down some hills, and it has done wonders for my sleep.
That's awesome. Okay.
Have you gotten into the sleepy time mocktail?
No.
It's magnesium, a little sea salt, coconut water, orange juice, lemon. I'm telling you.
Ooh, put that in a little cocktail glass, take a walk.
I do. It's so nice. You should take it out with you among the trees. I'll send you the recipe.
My friend makes fun of me because she goes, oh, are you on your hot girl walk? And so I can't wait. I send her polos from my walk and I can't wait to have the sleepy time mocktail.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Be like,
put it in a wine glass and be like, who's hot now?
Sleepy time spritzer for the walk. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Sophia, what keeps you up at night?
I don't know. The state of the world, also the cortisol, which I think is partially how I'm wired, and then the state of the world. I'm a real night owl, like, in the sleep study sense. My circadian rhythm is late. The ideal sleep window for me, and apparently 8% of other living humans, is 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. So, the midpoint of my sleep is supposed to be 6 o'clock in the morning, but that's not feasible. As you were mentioning, with the ticking time bombs of little ones around. And so I'm learning to go to bed earlier. I'm like ready to party at 10 p.m. So I got to get in bed at 9:30 if I hope to get on the right schedule. But man, when I'm traveling, to your point, I'm in a hotel. Oh, blackout shades, bye. Like I can stay up half the night and sleep half the day. It's a dream.
Bye.
That's so good. Okay, Loves to Snack is asking us, it's the county fair time of year. Oh, it sure is. What are you trying? The pickled Dr. Pepper? Oh.
No.
A cheeseburger sandwiched between 2 donuts, cotton candy bacon on a stick. Good
All right,
Lord.
let me just start by saying this to anyone listening. Please, if you are going to go to a fair and try this stuff, will you please take a picture of it and tag us and the Drama Queens account? So that, because if you tag us and the Drama Queens, like I'll actually see it. And for example, I have no idea what a pickled Dr. Pepper is, but I would love to.
You want to?
Yeah, I want to. And so if you guys could do that, that would be tremendous.
Yeah.
So great.
I can say I've only had the burger sandwich between 2 donuts. It was like a bacon burger between 2 maple donuts up in Vancouver. And not all it's cracked up to be, gang.
Here's my thought on that. Dessert is dessert for me. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want dessert with my burger.
No, I don't want to dip my fries in the Frosty. I'm sorry.
Right?
No.
It's not for me. I want mayonnaise and ketchup for my French fries. I want a funnel cake at a fair. That's kind of the farthest I'm going to go in terms of, the fried dough. That's a fried dessert I can get down with. The rest of it, not for me. But as Rob knows, enjoy too. Hot dog on a stick all day. Find me a corn dog.
Yeah.
Get me a normal hamburger. Like I'm a little simpler with my snacks.
But help me understand your line. How do you feel about a savory crepe?
Savory in what sense?
Perhaps you find some egg and cheese or some ham in it.
A ham, egg, and cheese crepe I can do in the morning. Like that to me says breakfast food. I'm not going to do it in the evening. In the evening, I would like a Nutella crepe with salt in it, like a sea salt. That's a sort of savory dessert I can get down with. Much like a sea salted chocolate chip cookie. Love.
Yeah.
But I can't.
I can do a crepe if it's not too sweet, though. Like the batter's not too sweet. You could do a chicken and mustard and like spinach.
Yeah. Like as a lunch, it's sort of a French taco, if you will. But if it was sugary with
Or
chicken in
burrito.
it would be a no for me.
Yeah, sugary with chicken is not. No.
But I'm also not a sweet person.
You're a sweet person.
Sweets with an S. I'm not much of a sweets person.
I don't eat at the county fair. I've gotten sick every time I've done it. I just don't do it anymore.
Oh, I have a pretty iron stomach. I'm down to try
Good
almost
for
anything, but
Same.
I don't want a dessert burger combo. It's a personal thing.
I also tried one where they hollowed out a pickle and then they put a hot dog in it. So it was like a pickle dog. And again, just a terrible idea. But I'm with you. Like, give me all the deep fried Oreos. Oh, you found a way to deep fry a Twinkie? Yeah, I'll put that in my stomach as well. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my God. I'm so thinking about food. I saw Trisha's question and I thought it said, what will you miss the most? And I didn't finish the end and I thought it said recipe from the show. And I was like, recipe from the show? She's talking about recapping the show. I'm fine. I'm not hungry at all at the moment.
Yeah, same. I haven't stopped thinking about crepes. But to your point, Trish did ask, what will you miss the most when you finish recapping the show?
I mean, you guys.
Yes,
I'm going to miss this
100%.
consistent check-in. That's going to be so tough.
We're going to have to go back to our 2020 having a glass of wine on FaceTime, which is what birthed the podcast in the first place.
It is.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, gang, one good thing came out of the pandemic.
It did. We got this. And, looking forward, Jackie B's question feels good because I'm actually curious what y'all's answers are to this. Because in a few weeks, we're going to need a new show. What is your current binge show that you are obsessed with?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes!
Are you into it? Oh. How many seasons in are you?
I think we're on about 10 now.
It's so good.
And we're obsessed with it. It's wonderful.
It's so good. The performers. I am, now I'm done with it because I literally binged it. But The Hunting Wives on Netflix is so good. And also, Brittany Snow is one of my oldest friends from work. It was, I think it was the summer after our second season that we did John Tucker Must Die together.
And she and I were on Guiding Light together when she was 16 or 14 or something. It was crazy.
I know. And we were at dinner together in LA last week, and she was like, "Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of feedback that I get about me and Malin Ackerman on the show, where people are like, you and Sophia Bush and John Tucker Must Die were my gay awakening, and now it's happening on TV." And I'm like, we have a legacy. We're so proud.
Gosh.
And she's so good in the show. And Malin, they're all just so fabulous. And it's like, I don't know. It's this perfect blend of soapy, wild, exciting. It's great. I love it.
I'm excited to watch that. It's been on my list. I haven't seen it yet.
Is John Tucker Must Die 2 happening?
Oh.
One of our coworkers I can't speak exactly. I know the last time we spoke was almost done with a script. It could be done by now. So I'm just waiting to see it. And I don't know. It would be so fun.
Ooh, okay.
Right?
I thought I'd heard news about it and I was excited. And I've been meaning to ask you about it forever. So that's super cool.
Yeah. We were Ariel and I were at, what was the event called? Well, it doesn't matter. We were at one of the conventions together in Chicago about a year ago. And Jesse came, and there were some folks from a bunch of the other shows as well. But we were the only three from John Tucker. And she was like, we have to do this. So I don't know. She's so brilliant. So she's going to be at the helm of it. I bet it's going to be fantastic.
Well, this is a little Easter egg for all those who stayed till the end of the Q&A that you just got a little John Tucker Must Die 2 tea.
There
You're
you go.
welcome.
Yes.
You are welcome. We have important news for our friends that are still here with us. As much as we're all feeling the sad scaries about this recap coming to a close, we're going to do something pretty special. We are going to be streaming our live Drama Queens finale, which is happening in Wilmington as we wrap up this show. Friends, tell them where to watch.
Well, yes, indeed. You can just go to your handy dandy computer and type in veeps.com/drama queens. That's VEEPS.com/drama queens. And you're going to get your ticket. You can stream the finale. It's November 5th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. How many days do you have to stream it, Rob?
Siete. That is 7 in French.
You're only going to have 7 days to stream it. So you got to catch this while you can. We're really excited to have you join us. I know we wanted to have as many people in the room as we could, but we've sold out all of our seats available for the live show. So pick your seat at home and tune in.
It's going to be epic. We're going to bring snacks, I'm sure, or have snacks delivered midway through. It's not all going to be about food. I'm sure we're going to tell embarrassing stories and secrets. I have a story I've been holding on to for a long time. Involving our sweet, sweet Stephen Cletty that I almost told when he was a guest, and then it just didn't come up organically. But maybe I tell it because it's a pretty classic shenanigan story featuring one Stephen Cletty and myself. And I think James was there too. Yeah. So maybe I'll tell that story.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, we really want you guys to join us. So please, please, please tune in. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and sad.
Fun and sad.
See everybody.
See you soon.
Bye, pals.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Don't forget to leave us a review. You can also follow us on Instagram at Drama Queens OTH.
Or email us at dramaqueens@iheartradio.com. See you next time.
We're all about that high school drama girl, all about them high school queens. We'll take you for a ride in our comic girl, cheering for the right team.